Whoa! What it is, Big League! New season, and I'm back. Some of you may like it, some of you may hate it. I don't care. And the studio's in shambles, but I got a job to do. And thank you, Frankie, for picking it up last week. I really appreciate it. But let's get on with the show. So, first and foremost, it's good to be back. Good to see you guys. Week 2 is pretty much finished. And we got a few things to talk about here. We still got some good games tonight, including me and Matt Reynolds. Cream of Lou. I'm currently winning 125. He's losing at 112. He's got a running back, Swift, tonight, but I have a kicker tonight as well with the Green Bay Packers. Had I not had a kicker, I'd actually be pretty nervous. I'd actually be pretty nervous if I didn't have a kicker, but I do. So I feel a lot better about it, and I think I'm going to take the dub tonight. Real quick, we'll just go through and see if anything catches the eye. Big upset with Freeman beating Charlie here. It seems pretty much over for you, my friend. You got Devontae Adams tonight, but you do also have a homeless man throwing it to him, which is Ryan's quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. So, seems that you're pretty much doomed there. Me pussy, me dak, me shat versus Buckmaster. Buckmaster pushed his shit in. Jeremy may have to go back to the drawing board and start discussing trades with others if he deems himself survivable this season. Then you go to Frank versus the Brady Bunch, which actually is a tight matchup with Frank with 115 and Brady Bunch with 111. Now, once the game starts, Luke's going to take the lead with the Packers defense, and Frank's only got Tanyan. Tanyan I'm not really impressed with after week 1, and I don't know. I don't think he's going to be that good. So really, Luke, you got a really good shot at winning this with Packers defense if they do well versus the Lions. My God. Frank, I'm going to just pick up where you left off because it makes sense. But we're here at the dumpster fire match of the week, the villain versus the unbeatables. If there was ever going to be a game that you were going to win, Emil, it was going to be this week. No offense to you, Matt, but congrats on the win, buddy. You snuck it out of there with 89 points. The villain is going to go 0-2 and is yet to score about 100 points. He's got 85 points scored. Your team is just absolutely disgusting. Makes me want to vomit and give me diarrhea at the same time. But, you know, all dogs have their day. You might get one later in the season, but not this week. Moving on. The last match for this week is Corey versus How You Like That. And that is also a third match tonight that could go either way. Corey's got 118. Buffkin's got 132. But let's see what Corey has. Corey has Aaron Jones. You know that could be a big boom or a big bust. But I think Aaron Jones is going to come back swinging this week. And he's got Hockenson, which put up a wonderful performance last week. Let's just hope, for Luke's sake, also, that Green Bay Packers defense holds him down and Corey can sneak in a win. But right now, Buffkin's really got a hold of this. So, let's go ahead and hop in week 3. That's what everybody's waiting for, right? First matchup is going to be me and Frank and Beans. Frank's got a solid team, I must say. I'm rolling with Brady now. Brady obviously showed he was still the man, scoring 34 points, I believe, this week. He's going against L.A. I think he's going to do just fine. It's Tom Brady. Alvin Kamara had a very shitty week this week, and he plays versus the Patriots, who really did well defensively yesterday. So we'll see. I got Chris Carlson, Minnesota. Chris Carlson has been pretty consistent the past 2 weeks. Really like what he is. My bread and butter, Tyler Lockett. Everybody keeps telling me, oh, wait till those 4-point weeks. Well, they ain't here yet, so I'm still waiting on that. A.J. Brown He's got opportunities, just him and Tannehill can't get it together. Mark Andrews is a hit or miss for me. He put up 10 for me last night, so I'm pretty happy about that. Sterling Shepard, diamond in the rough. I think it's his breakout year, and we're going to be just fine with him in the flex. He's got Dak Prescott Monday night. I don't like that. Very scary. Playing against Philly at home. He's got Christian McCaffrey Thursday, so I'll get a little early view on what the hell that's going to be like going into Sunday. Myles Gaskin versus Vegas. Scary Terry at Buffalo. Could do some damage. CeeDee Lamb on Monday night with Dak Prescott. Very scary. Once again, Tanyan, piece of crap. And Deebo Samuel is a dog. I am projected to win 135 to 127, and I think that will consistently stay just right because I'm going to take the dub. Sorry, Frank, but I can't pull against me. Creamy Beige versus Buckmaster. Charlie's going to want to shake back after the loss this week versus Buckmaster, the current big league champ. He's got Patty Mahomes versus the Chargers. Mahomes coming off a loss is going to be very deadly. Melvin Gordon versus the Jets. Melvy's been pretty damn consistent with his last couple games. Melvin Gordon looks good. Edmonds at Jaguars. Thielen at Seattle. I got a Thielen. He's going to do good. DK Metcalf, always a dog. Sorry, can't get the camera to stay still. Let's see. There we go. Okay, and got Goddard and Devontae Adams. Then Big Mike's going to go with Stafford playing LA. He's got Henderson, Tampa. I'm sorry, Stafford is LA. He's playing Tampa. Henderson, Tampa. Defense looks good there. Jonathan Taylor versus Tennessee. Mike Evans, he had a good week this week. See how he does. You know how he's shaky from week to week. Mari Cooper should do just fine on Monday night. Travis Kelce versus the Chargers. Kelce was heavily involved last night, and he's going to be heavily involved every night they play. Cole Beasley in his flex, not a big fan, but you know the old Bees Master can get it done sometimes. So I think Big Mike, you're going to get a big dub, and Charlie, sorry, buddy. All right, moving on. Let's see. We got Brady Bunch versus Chew Poppy. Chew Poppy coming off of a big win, which much needed because he's 0-1. Now he's going to be 1-1 versus the Brady Bunch. Brady Bunch still fighting to see if he's going to be 0-2 or 1-1. Brady Bunch has Kyler Murray at the Jaguars. Murray is just a cheat code, as they say, because he's very good and very evasive and a pretty damn good quarterback with a great receiving core. Ezekiel Elliott playing Philly. Zeke, I wouldn't be too worried about him anymore. He played fantastic. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, I'd be concerned about him. Not really too impressed. Nelson Aguilar versus New Orleans. Calvin Ridley at the Giants. Ridley's going to be involved as much as he can, but the Falcons are garbage. But they did put up numbers versus Tampa. Gave a little battle, but you already know how that was going to end. And you got Thomas at Buffalo, Mike Davis at the Giants. All right. And I already went over Freeman's team from this prior week. We already know. But Rodgers playing San Fran. Derrick Henry, which is the dog of the week, playing the Colts. Robinson versus Arizona, Moore versus Houston, Higgins at Pitt, Waller, yada, yada, yada. I'm going to go with Mr. Chew Poppy here. I think Chew Poppy might go ahead and take another dub. Sorry, Luke. But I think Chew Poppy's going to run away with this one. Then you got Unbeatables versus the struggling Me Pussy, Me Deck, Me Shat. Depending on what his trades are going to be this week, so I'm sure he's calling people, which is understandable. And Lindbergh, who's going to be 1-1 with sneaking out a win with 89 points versus, what's his name? Oh, yeah, Emil, that guy. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just talk about it. Unbeatable's got Josh Allen playing Washington. Josh Allen's going to do very well, I believe. Latavius Murray snuck one in last night. That was good for him. Probably gave him the W. Playing at Detroit. Gibson, let's pray to the fantasy gods that he actually turns upside and gets in the end zone. They stop putting in all these other clowns. Playing at Buffalo. Stephon Diggs should do well with his connection. Josh Allen playing Washington. You got Chase at Pittsburgh. I I think Chase is definitely something to be with Joe Burrow, and something special, and I like that. You got Pitts, tight end, and Harris, wide receiver, New Orleans. And Jeremy's still got Herbert at KC. I think Herbert is going to start turning it up. I just think they're on a slow start. Chubb should do just fine versus Chicago. It's Nick Chubb. He's an animal. Najee Harris is going to have plenty of volume playing Cincinnati, so he should have plenty of opportunities. Brandon Cooks is in the lineup as his wide receiver 1, and rightfully so. He plays Thursday night versus Carolina, and Brandon Cooks has been putting up good numbers. You got Juju Smith-Schuster playing Cincinnati. Juju's and whatever. Noah Fant, and then Cortland Sutton, who is getting plenty targets for Denver. I'm gonna have to go with Jeremy getting his first win. Matt going 1-2, and Jeremy going 1-2. So the dumpster fire match of the week. You got you like that versus the terrible villain. And I'm not really too impressed with this matchup. I'm not even really going to go over it because Buffkin's going to push Emil's shit in. There is no fucking shot. I'll let you look at it yourself just to save camera time. No shot Emil is going to beat Buffkin. So that's that, and you both can suck on it. Okay, moving on. My dad's fastest swimmer versus Cream of Blue. Last match of the week. Me and Cream of Blue are still in contest tonight, and we are going to see what's going to happen from that. If my computer, there we go. My dad's fastest swimmer. Him, Reynolds, me, all still in the air for this week. Corey's got Russell Wilson. He's a dog. Throws it to my boy Tyler Lockett. I love that a lot. Playing at Minnesota. Should do great. Aaron Jones at San Francisco. Let's see, Green Bay, what they do tonight. But when they played us, they looked like shit. Miles Sanders at Dallas. Cooper Kupp at Tampa. Cooper Kupp's red fucking hot right now. I wish I had him. Jordan Jefferson playing Seattle. Will definitely get his opportunities and probably in the end zone. Schultz versus Philly, and Brown versus Detroit. Then you got Lamar Jackson at Detroit. Lamar Jackson, I fell asleep at halftime last night. And when I woke up, I saw Lamar Jackson at 34 points, I think. You just can't, as much shit I want to talk about Lamar, with his abilities as a quarterback, he is just too damn athletic, and the man gets the job done. Joe Mixon at Pittsburgh, that's a rival game. We'll see how good he holds up there. Dalvin Cook was a little shaky in a lot of plays yesterday from I saw in Red Zone, but he still played in the game. So let's see how he does this week with practice. And, I think Dalvin's going to be good to go. Keenan Allen at KC, I think, has a great game. Chargers just got to get something going, and I think he's one of their keys to do that. Galladay, I would remove him ASAP and put in somebody else. He was not that impressive, and he is a beast receiver in my opinion, but just Giants don't want to use him. Gronkowski's been doing great. I think he's got 4 touchdowns so far this season. And you got Swift playing Baltimore. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it to Sweet Lou here. Playing Corey. Sorry, Corey. No hard feelings. It's where my gut's telling me to go. And I think Reynolds is going to run away with the win. So, that's week 3. This is a little quick show. I hope you enjoy it. Frank, once again, thank you for hosting last week. And studio's back, baby. See y'all soon.